Hello everyone and welcome to this video. I am Ayush and this is the part 3 of this video in which we are going to learn what is basic mathematical operations in Python. So we have already learned this in our maths classes, like example what is basic mathematical operations. Now we are going to implement these things in Python. So we are going to look into how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, square root and many more basic mathematical operations in Python. So now this is the screenshot which I am going to take the reference and we're going to discuss. So first is the addition. So addition is just easy. You need to just take example one number. I'm going to take example number 2. Then 2 plus, I can do plus 5. Once I run it, I'll get the answer 7. So this is easy. Next 2 minus 7. Run it, minus 5. Next multiplication. Multiplication is also easy. Example 2 star 7. This way, if you run it, get 14. 7 is 14. Next division. Next, to divide any number, we need to just give a number example 10 slash and another number 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5.0. We know that. Next is the floor division. Floor division is little bit complicated. See, in the floor division, for example, you have 21 and divided by 2, and you know it's equal to 10.5, but and its remainder 10.5, and you know its remainder will be 1. Here 10 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. But what does Python do? Python just neglects this 1 as a remainder and just give you the answer as only as quotient. So this is what floor division. So to define a floor division, I'm going to take an example like 10 and I'm going to give slash against a slash and 2. Once I run it, I get 5. 10 divided forward slash is 2. But if I change the 10 to 11. Once I run it, I'll get 5 because it's only counting the quotient and not the remainder. Next comes the modulo or the mod. This is also a same like floor division but a little bit difference. I'm going to stick around with the same number, like example 21 divided by 2 equals to, you know, it's equals to 10.5, but and 10 is the quotient and 1 is the remainder. But Python just neglects the 10 or the quotient and just it gives you the remainder. This is what the fundamentals of mod. So mod, to define a mod, I'm going to give an example like 11. Mod, to define a mod, you need to just give a percentage sign and 2. And once you run it, you'll get 1. So this is how you can use mod in Python. Next we are going to learn what is a negation. Negation or a negative number we know already is, like example, you have a negative sign and you give any number which you like. This is a negative value, minus 21. So this is what a negative value. Next, let me go a little bit back, run it again, and you'll see here absolute values. Now, okay, so we already know what is absolute value. So to define our absolute value, I'm going to write ABS, then a bracket, and here the number. So 500s, 550s absolute value, 550's absolute value is 550 only. But if I change it to minus 550, once I run it, 550. So this is how you can use absolute values in Python. Next, what we are going to learn is the exponential value. This we know already. So for example, I'm going to give a number like 16 and a star and again a star and 2, for example. So it will give me 256 as the answers. Next, what we are going to learn is how to use square root. This is a little bit complicated. So let me switch back to the slide and learn what is a modules. So example, now there are different modules used in the Python. So it's also known as packages. So if you import a particular packages, or if you import a particular package which is all about how to draw graphs, or how can you use a statistical values. So you can see this is a graph, and to take this graph there is a particular package, and same as to data analysis there is separate package. So like that, for using maths there is separate package. So to use it we need to just write import function. So I'm going to come back and write example import. I'm going to write import and math, and next here math dot sqrt, here we want to get what that means is square root, and let me give a bracket, and whatever square root you need. Example, I need a square root of 16, so I run it, it will give me 4. So this is how you can use square root in Python. So that is all for today. In this video let us revise what we have learned. In this video we have learned what is addition, what is minus or subtraction or multiplication, then division, then floor division. Next we have also learned what is a mod, and next we have also learned the negation and absolute value. Then we have also learned what is modules and how can you use it. Next 16 example, this is a number, so how to take an exponential value of it. Next, and finally we have learned what is how can you use square root in the in Python. So this is all for today. Until then, thank you and goodbye.